Hi guys! Thanks very much for joining me today on this lovely Saturday morning. Anyway, I'm going to bring you a very quick Clash Royale video because the other one was so popular. I had 92 views in that. I'm definitely starting to catch up on Pat and that lot. So I've been coming up against the Sparky. I've been pretty much hitting it and getting crushed in the legendary arena, so I decided to try something different. So this is my army that I've created to fight against that electrical wheel-bearing Tesla. As you can see, I've got some skeletons, some minions, and the Royal Giant. Creep. I upgraded him. I gave in, he looked good, so I upgraded him. Anyway, this is my last two battles. One was against the standard deck, the second was against the level 2 Sparky. Princess, Iceman, testicles, skeletons, giant, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. He was using a Sparky. This little deck seemed to counter it very, very well. I'll show you how I played it, and this might give you guys that are struggling against it an opportunity to beat it. So I love the little in-game emojis. I do think they're quite fun. I know people say they're annoying, but I always start off with a little tear-filled guy and saying, "Whoa, well played. Oops, good game." And then I cry a bit more. He drops a Sparky, which is certainly going to bring me to tears. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. It's the first time I've used this deck against the Sparky, so I drop my Valk to try and clear some room. I kind of know what I want to do. I want to get as many troops down as possible to surround that little creepy Tesla thing. It can't really fight against the skeletons. You see, it got really stuck. It zapped a few of them, but it didn't kill them all. The trick with this is to not drop everything too close together. I know that sounds obvious, but everything in my deck will die with an arrow or a zap. I'll be left with nothing. A minion horde, goblins, skeletons, they all die very, very easy. He throws down these ugly little things with shields, which I don't have, and it makes me want to spend money, but I'm not going to. Supercell, I doubt you'll listen to this or even care, but I'm not going to spend money on this game. So I drop my Valk down and let her walk through there and have a fight with that queen. Is she going to make it? Yes. He laughs. Find that funny. I cry. I find that sad. So the idea is to try and accumulate as much elixir as possible to counter his attack and that stupid little walking Tesla thing. Zaps my skeletons again, misses a couple. They can work away on that giant, drop my minions. He hasn't got anything else to counter those, so the minions are just going to fly straight towards the tower. And the Iceman! Yeah, he's very cool. I like his hair. So my elixir's starting to build up. I dropped the Royal Giant down there, who I hated last week. We did not get on. Then we find some kind of mutual happiness together. His Sparky completely annihilates my level 8 Valk. She's dead forever. You can see I've split my skeletons and my minions up so that they attack from different sides. It makes it hard for the Sparky to attack them because they're so spread out. It can splash damage is good, but when you're fighting against that many troops, it doesn't really work. So the zap works, holds things up a bit, gives me a chance to get some more elixir built up and drop some more troops. Get my creepy Royal Giant down. He can just go to work on that tower and hopefully start doing some serious damage on it. Watch my Valk. Poof! It is quite funny. They just vanish. Anyway, the Royal Giant does his stuff. Wins the battle. He cries, he says, "Well played." I say, "Whoa." Anyway guys, that's it. That's how I have been countering the Sparky in the last 2 hours. I've enjoyed it. I think it's been working. Quite scared to fight again though in case I lose. Thanks for joining me. Take care.